Giant class 9th students, I hope you all are fine, right? So today we are moving to the next topic of this chapter, that is plastids, right? In the preceding sections we have discussed about the structure of mitochondria, right? Mitochondria के बारे में हमने डिस्कस करा था. So we will recall it that you are able to see it. This is the structure of a mitochondria, right? Mitochondria, it is a double membrane structure, right? Outer membrane, you are able to see it clearly. This is the inner membrane, right? And this is the space between these membrane is known as the intermembrane space, right? This is the intermembrane space. This is the matrix part. You are able to see it clearly. This is the DNA, right? And this part, that is finger like projection, you are able to see it. These are the cristae. And cristae, what is the role of cristae? It will increase the surface area, right? So today we are discussing another cell organelle, that is plastid, right? So plastids are called cell within cell organelle. ठीक है, क्या कहते हैं इसको? सेल विद इन सेल ऑर्गेनेल. Now it is another double membranous structure, right? Other double membranous structure. Plastids are found only in the plant cell, right? So if we try to differentiate between a plant cell and an animal cell, one more we are getting this difference, that plastids are found in the plant cell but plastids are absent in the animal cell. Clear? Plastids are double membrane bound organelles, right? So they are also double membrane bound organelles. Apart from it, mitochondria is also double membranous, right? Nucleus is also double membranous. It means there are 3 cell organelles which are double membrane in structure. Clear? Plastids are of 3 types, right? There are 3 types of plastids. One is your chloroplast, right? One is your chloroplast, second is your chromoplast, and the third is your leucoplast, right? First one is your chloroplast. They are green in color, right? Found in leaves and green stems, right? So the chloroplast, they are green in color, right? And where it is found? They are found in the leaves and in the green stem, right? So chloroplast, they contain a pigment, right? So the pigment that is present in the green plants is the chlorophyll, right? And chlorophyll is having other subcategories. Chlorophyll A is the major pigment that is present in the leaves, right? So chlorophyll A is present. This is the major pigment. Apart from chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, right? Xanthophyll, carotenoids. But the main pigment that is present in the leaves is your chlorophyll, right? Now chloroplast are green plastids. They are green plastids containing the pigment chlorophyll, right? They contain the pigment chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment and chloroplast is the organelle. Clear? Clear? Say yes or no. Okay. Now second is your, each plant cell contains 20 to 40 chloroplast. So if we are talking about a plant cell, it contains nearly about 20 to 40 chloroplast, right? Chloroplast are photosynthetic organelles of green plants. So they are the photosynthetic organelles, right? When the photosynthesis will occur, they will take part in it. Now second is your chromoplast. Chromosomes. Chroma word for color. Clear? Chromoplast, right? Chromoplast are colored such as yellow, right? Red or orange, found in the flowers and fruits. So you are able to see a variety of flowers, right? Some of them are red in color, some of them are pink in color, right? Some of them are blue in color, orange in color, right? And variety of fruits all are having different colors, right? So this is responsible for it, right? Chromoplast is responsible for their color. Now the third is your leucoplast, right? So the leucoplast are colorless, right? The word leuco are colorless and found mostly in those parts which are not exposed to light, right? So they are the colorless and they are found mostly in those parts which are not exposed to the light, right? And what is the main role of these leucoplast? It will store the reserve food, right? It will store the reserve food. So we will try to repeat it again, right? So plastids are of three types. Yes, one is your chloroplast, second is your chromoplast, and third is your leucoplast, right? Chloroplast, they are green in color, right? And they are found in the green leaves and in the green stems, right? Second is your no second is chloroplast are green plastids containing the pigment chlorophyll. They will contain this pigment chlorophyll, right? Clear? Each plant cell contains 20 to 40 chloroplast, right? Each plant cell normally contain 20 to 40 chloroplast. Chloroplast are photosynthetic organelles of green plants. Second, chromoplast, they are colored, right? And such as yellow, red or orange. They are found in the flowers and in the fruits. Clear? Leucoplast, colorless. They are colorless and found mostly in those parts which are not exposed to light, जहाँ पर light नहीं जाती है, right? जहाँ पर light नहीं जाएगी. So what is the role of leucoplast here? They will store the reserve food, right? So I will show you one of the diagram. I will show you the diagram of this chloroplast. I will show you the sectional view, right? Sectional view of the chloroplast. This is the sectional view of chloroplast, right? So it is not mentioned in your book, but I will show you. This is the sectional view. If you are able to see it clearly, this is the structure of chloroplast. This is the outer membrane, right? This is the outer membrane. This is the inner membrane, right? This is the outer membrane. This is the inner membrane. This part is the granum where the light reaction will occur, right? This is the thylakoid. You will see it, right? You will just see able to observe. They are arranged in the form of coins, right? This is the stromal lamellae part, right? This is and this is the structure of a sectional view of a chloroplast. So it is a double membrane cell organelle. Clear? It is a double membrane cell organelle, right? Now the next topic is your vacuoles, right? What are vacuoles? Vacuoles are storage sacs, right? Sac का मतलब थैली जो होती है. Storage sac for solid or liquid contents. So they are the storage sac part that is for solid or liquid contents. Vacuoles are small size. They are small in size in animal cells, right? In animal cells they are small in size, while in plant cells they are very large vacuole, right? The vacuole size is large in the plant. So one more difference if we are comparing between a plant cell and an animal cell, right? So the vacuole size in case of plant is large, but in case of animals it is small in size. Clear? Central vacuole of some plants cells may occupy 50 to 90% of the cell volume. So how much space they will occupy? Almost up to 90%. Up to 90% of the space will be occupied by this vacuole. Clear? In plant cells, vacuoles are full of cell sap, right? क्या present होगा उसके अंदर? Cell sap present होगा. That provides what it will provide? turgidity, right? It will provide turgidity and rigidity, right? Turgidity and rigidity to the cells. Many substances of importance in life of plant cell are stored in vacuoles. It means some kind of substances which is important, right, which is important in the life of plants, they are stored in the vacuoles, right? So if they are stored in the vacuoles, what it includes? It includes amino acids, right? So the amino acids, they will join together and they will form the proteins, right? Amino acids, sugars, right? Sugars, carbohydrates, they are present, some organic acids, right? Some organic acids and some proteins. So these are the materials that are present, that are stored in the vacuoles. Clear? Shall I repeat? Yes, I will repeat it. Okay. So vacuoles are storage sac for solid or liquid contents. They are responsible for storing something. Vacuoles are small size in animal cells. They are small in size in animal cell, but in case of plant cells, they are large in size. Clear? Central vacuole of some plants cells may occupy 50 to 90% of the cell volume. How much space they will occupy? Up to the 90% of the space they will occupy it. Clear? In plant cells, vacuoles are full of cell sap, right? In plant cells, the vacuoles are full of cell sap, and what it will help? It will help in the turgidity, right? Turgidity and rigidity to the cell, for their shape, for maintaining the shape of the cell, right? Many substances of importance in the life of plant cells are stored in the vacuoles. So some in those important substances which is important in the life of a plant are stored in them, like amino acids, sugars, right? Organic acids, some proteins. So they are stored in the vacuoles, right? I hope now the topic is clear. Okay.